Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Ask Captain Jster. I'm sitting here in Austin, Texas on a layover. This is day 2 of a 3-day trip. Left Denver, 21 degrees and a blizzard, and now I'm in Austin, Texas, an hour and 44-minute flight later, and it is 93 degrees, a 72-degree temperature change. Anyway, the question of the day is, why not fly straight from point A to point B? And the biggest reason is airspace. The way the system works is the air is cut up into certain sections. Military owns certain sections. There are routes, air routes up there that own certain sections. And it'd be nice to be able to just take off and fly from A to B, but a lot of times there are areas what we call restricted areas or prohibited areas. Anytime you got someone like the president, for example, and he's somewhere, they put a prohibited area around him. We can't fly over that. Also military airspace. On this trip from Denver here to Austin, the air traffic controllers called us and changed our flight plan to move us out of the way of some military airspace that just went active. And we don't want to fly near the active military airspace because they're doing military things, and we don't want that to interfere with us here in the airline industry. So based on restricted, prohibited, and military airspaces, if they go active, we have to fly around them. And a lot of times they're right in the way of where we're going, and that costs us extra time to fly around them. So that's why we don't fly from A to B. And also I want to address something here which people call safety Nazis. Okay, for my machining stuff, guys, I love all of you helping me on my machining and telling me that I'm doing something unsafe. I watched this guy that's building a metal boat, a big old boat that he's building. I watched him from day one, and he gets on there and he really rails on people for saying stuff safety-wise to him. When I first watched him, I saw him letting his grandchild out there with grinders and painting and stuff, and he didn't have any protection on him. And I was gonna say something like, hey, you may not want to protect yourself, but come on, man, the little kid, he doesn't know, he can put his eye out, et cetera, et cetera. He gets on there and he really rails on it. As a matter of fact, on one video that he just came out with, he just cusses and fusses and tells you how stupid you are for being safe. I will promise you this, ladies and gentlemen, if I were to get on my airplane and he gets on there and I say, you know, the feds say it's not safe to do this, but I don't agree with them. So I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm not gonna listen to any of their safety rules, and I'm gonna fly this airplane any way I want to, anywhere I want to. If he was honest, he would say, I'm not gonna fly with you. Now I guarantee he wouldn't be honest about it because he's that kind of guy. But when somebody talks to me about safety, man, if I didn't do things safely, I would not be here talking to you right now. That's a guarantee. So when people tell me things about safety, I listen to it very closely. So anyway, that safety Nazi thing, I don't know where they get that from, but I like things safe. So, and now it's time for the tip of the day.
Tip of the day, tip of the day, tip of the day.
Okay, if you are in an airport and there is a moving sidewalk, they are here for your convenience and for your help. I love moving sidewalks. Once again, folks, treat it like a highway. If you're going to stand, stand on the right, please, okay? If you want to walk, walk on the left. It's a very simple thing. Most places has it marked. If you're gonna stand, basically you're starting to block people, move over to the right. Just like you do with a car, move over to the right. And then let the people walk past you on the left. All right, I got that, actually I got that tip from Kpoo Love 65. She talked about that'd be a good tip, and she is absolutely right. Thank you for that tip. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you on the next Ask Captain Jster.